Hello guys, it's Verzikten here. Today I have very interesting clips. Please enjoy and I'll see you on the next video.
Alright, you know what guys, we may as well just say what we've been working on. The merch is coming out in a bit, probably. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it should be coming out in... I don't know exactly how long, but sometime this month. So it should be coming soon. I'm going to be honest, guys. The prices are not decided yet. I still have to look at that, and I'm going to try to do it in a way where hopefully I make some money, but it's not too expensive. But I don't know. I don't know exactly the details on that. So no idea on the prices. What it's going to be is basically a hoodie, which I think there's going to be a lot of. There's a shirt that just comes in black and white, but the shirt's really plain, gonna be honest guys. Shirt's pretty plain, nothing fancy about it, but hopefully it's not expensive. And then there's gonna be a scarf that Ray wore, obviously, a bit ago. I didn't want to make the scarf because I don't wear scarves, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Because I was just like, guys, I don't even wear scarves. Who's gonna buy this? And they're like, no, just make it. And I was like, okay, but make very few of them. So I don't know how many of those there'll be. Just because I don't even use scarves, so I don't know if anyone's going to buy it. But yeah, basically, I'm just worried that I lose a bunch of money on this. But we'll see. Anyway, they should be coming out in probably a couple of weeks or so. Not exactly sure. But we've been working on that. There's a couple other things that I've been working on that I don't think I can even talk about, but that's the main thing. I've been a little tired with that. There's a lot of stuff we have to do, but yeah, should be out in a few weeks, hopefully, is the plan. But yeah, it's a very, very small stuff. It's just a hoodie, a shirt, and the scarf, I think, and that's it. Nothing crazy. So you think it might sell out? If it doesn't sell out, I'll be a little sad because I didn't make a lot of it. I think I didn't want to make too much. So here's how it works, guys. We produce a bunch, and then we have to sell it. And if it doesn't sell, I have to pay for it anyway, which means I lose a lot of money. So the plan is we're just going to do one drop, and then if it sells out or something, we'll do another one probably. If it does. And then if it doesn't sell out, then I lose a lot of money, feel bad, and probably never make merch again. But hopefully that doesn't happen. So that's most of the plan, I think. Well, I mean, what do you guys want me to do? Like, throw away money? So we'll see how it goes. I mean, I think at the end of the day, I've never made merch before, and I just don't know how it's going to go. I mean, if it doesn't sell, then I'm just not going to, yeah. He's so good at baiting. That's not baiting at all. That's just the honest truth, guys. I mean... You try and do something. If it doesn't work out, you don't do it, right? I don't think it's as simple as that, pretty much. I think that's pretty reasonable. Will you restock in the future? Depends on how it goes. It really depends on how it goes, obviously. So it's just I've never done it before, so no one really knows. Will it ship to the? I think so, but obviously shipping will cost a lot from certain places. But we'll see what happens, guys. But yeah, that's pretty much how it's gonna go. I told them to make like a certain amount of stuff. Don't want to say the exact amount or anything. Hopefully people buy it. If they don't, then it's gonna go bad. But yeah, it should be out in probably a few weeks, I think. And hopefully people like it. I think, like, honest opinion, guys, the scarf and the shirt, I didn't really do much designing. The hoodie, I spent more time, like, kind of choosing how it looked. So I'm hoping people like the hoodie a lot, but the scarf and the shirt are pretty about as plain as it gets. They're not like bad, but it is what it is, you know? When are we going to see pics? You're probably going to see pics when people leak it. They probably will do it soon, knowing Ray and Leaksley and stuff. I'm kidding. But I do think, yeah, the first pics you'll see aren't even going to be pics. Someone's just going to wear it on stream and forget that they're wearing it. Probably even me, possibly. But yeah, I think that'll be the first time you see it, and then obviously when it officially comes out, you'll see it. So, didn't Ray apparently leak it already? Yeah, like sort of, but did you model any of the merch? I mean, it's not really like modeling, guys. We all like just wore it and took a few pictures. Cause, okay, guys, I hope Ray doesn't feel bad about this, but I went to Ray's merch shoot, right? And it was 2 days long, all over the place. You had to travel, you had to do all this crazy. You guys remember that? I had to fly into LA, hotels, traveling, hours of driving, all day long, multiple days. And it was cool and stuff, but I was like, yeah, I can't do that, guys. That's just too much. So I was like, look, for my merch shoot, can we just like put it on, snap a few pictures, and leave? So it's not going to be fancy or anything. It's going to be pretty plain. It's just going to be people wearing the merch, and that's it. So yeah, it's pretty plain, but I figured, you know, not a bad thing. Just shoot it on your phone. Unfortunately, my phone I have an old... Okay, I shouldn't say this because some people have like old phones, but I have like an old-ish phone. Like, I feel like my phone's like 3-4 years old, which in my opinion is like kind of old, but some people are like, oh, I have like a 10-year-old phone. Your phone's not old. And I'm like, okay, I mean, does your phone still flip open? I don't know. But the point is, I feel like my phone's kind of old when it's like 3-4 years old, but I mean, it depends on who you ask. iPhone 7. Oh God, man. Oh God. I mean, it works. At the end of the day, like, what do you use a phone for that you need like a brand new one all the time? I feel like I can't even tell the difference, other than sometimes the battery life. Used to play Pokemon Go all the time, and the battery would like just burn up. It would not last very long. After like a short time, the battery's just dead. That's just kind of how it goes. Do you know what size the merch will go up to? I'm not sure. I don't have all the exact details, but we'll see. Did Lil Cat model the merch? No, we didn't bring any pets into it, except I have a good picture of Nabby wearing the scarf. Looked really cute. And he even walked around with it, guys. Like, we wrapped him in the scarf because we were like, oh, it kind of like goes along with his hair. And like, he kind of walked around in it. It was kind of cool. So, it's not bad. I have the newest phone. Wasn't worth it. Yeah, I feel like a lot of times phones, it's like, you send text messages and take pictures. So unless the camera got a lot better, it doesn't make a huge difference, does it? Or maybe it does. I don't know. I want to downgrade. I mean, I think it depends on like if you got it for a good price or not. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way to get it. Heard Lily designed some of the merch. I think she technically designed all of it for the most part. So, yeah. Look what happened to Windows 11. Okay, but Windows 11's actually bad though, guys. Like, have you seen people try and play Valorant with Windows 11? Of course you can't, because it doesn't work on Windows 11. I haven't seen it either. But the point is, Windows 11 is just kind of bad, guys. To be honest, it's kind of bad. I think Myung had to downgrade to Windows 10 again in order to play Valorant again. So, not exactly the best. I like Lily's designs. I mean, they're not like crazy artistic. They're pretty plain. Hope people don't get the wrong idea. Did you downgrade? No, but my Valorant scuffs out half the time. So, lost Windows sponsorship. Do they sponsor people? I feel like they don't sponsor people because everyone uses Windows anyway. Unless they buy like a MacBook. And I don't think I've ever seen a streamer stream off of a MacBook. But, wait, Leslie got a sponsor from Windows? She did? Oh, well, Leslie gets like all the sponsors, guys. I feel like she's good at taking sponsors, you know? I'm like scuffed. I get like occasional sponsors here and there, and then I roast them half the time, and they probably will never sponsor me again. But at least you know I'm honest, and that's what matters. Anyway, brand risk duo. I mean, I don't think I'm a brand risk, guys. I just feel like I wouldn't like push something that's actually just bad, usually. So I think that's both a good thing and a bad thing, though. Like, I mean, you know. What happened to LFA? We never got the materials for it, so, I mean, don't know. It never happened, and we don't really use it very much. I mean, guys, we only played GTA once in a long time, so it's not like we, yeah. I think the play now is maybe just give the money to Goofy or something and let him transform it, because he'll get more use out of it than we will. All right. Has a sponsor gotten mad at you before? Most definitely. I'm not gonna say who, but yeah, most definitely it's happened before. But I mean, what am I gonna do, guys? What am I gonna do? You know, other people might care more about that, but I mean, I'm just like, I don't know. Not gonna say who though, for obvious reasons. But NordVPN. It wasn't NordVPN. They re-sponsored me, guys. Remember? They did like 1 month for just to test it. Then they sponsored me again for like a whole bunch of months. So they were pretty happy with it, actually. I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say, guys, if somebody sponsored me for multiple times, they're not upset with me. But that's, I mean, that's pretty obvious, isn't it? Because they wouldn't renew it. There's no way it's Genshin. It's obviously not Genshin, guys. They've sponsored me like 10 times or something like that. So, chat guessing like I'm going to tell you. Yeah, guys, there's no way I could tell you guys, obviously, for very, very obvious reasons. But as you guys can guess, it's happened. It's the one... No, guys, it's fine. I will say it's obviously not one that re-sponsored me. They wouldn't re-sponsor me unless, you know. All right. Valorant. Guys, I don't hate Valorant. I do think it's one of those games I can play like 2 rounds of, and then I get tired and I can't focus anymore. But that's just more because I have... I don't have good... I feel like the first 2 games of Valorant, or maybe 3 or something, I do pretty well. Then after that, I just can't focus anymore, and it's gone. So, like... I feel like I like the game, but I can't keep it up for a super long time. So, the satchel into the knife kill. Yeah, I kind of wish I played Raze a little more, but I don't know. Yesterday, you played 6. Yeah, but by the 6th one, I was barely alive. I wasn't even looking at the screen half the time, and my reflexes were so slow that like a shriveled camel that with a missing eyeball probably was faster than I was. So, I mean, that's just how it goes, guys. I feel like my attention span like goes here, and then it goes down, and then it goes really down, and then it's just over after that. But we somehow won every single game, so don't really know what happened. But Kaide carried. She kind of did, but honestly, like Toast carried, also Ray carried. I think I had one game where I did kind of good, and that was about it. So you skipped to Myung. What do you mean I skipped to Myung? Listen, guys, I couldn't really tell because she kept flashing me on purpose and then trapped me in a wall and threw a fireball at me. So I don't know, guys. It's hard to see when I get flashed all the time. I'm kidding, but she actually did that. It was kind of funny, and we ended up winning, so. All right. Still silver? Yeah, I'm actually, like, going up in silver, but I'm kind of just getting carried for the most part. So, that's kind of... I feel like I don't actually belong in silver, but I mean, obviously, I kind of get carried a little bit. Is it true you played League? Yeah, I've played League a lot before. I mean, you guys saw the Autic League tournament? We were like destroying. I'm surprised they never banned Lux. Like, even it's crazy. But yeah, I used to play League a lot. We'd like won that tournament pretty convincingly, I think. So that was good. Is he still at Leslie's or is he in Vegas? I'm still at Leslie's right now. But I'll probably end up going back for some amount of time. I mean, it's usually how it goes. All right. You have a favorite hoodie? Why, yes, I do, guys. I have a new favorite hoodie coming out in a couple weeks. Yeah, I mean, you haven't seen it yet, but I have a favorite hoodie, surely, coming out in some time. Oh, God. Hey, guys, do you guys know how to do that thing? I've seen, I think, was it Carl or someone that did it? Every time someone buys a hoodie or something, it pops up on... Is there a way to do that? How do you do that? I'm going to have to ask some people about that. Because then it can pop up when people buy stuff or something. I don't know. I feel like people like that. Jamie did that. Jody did that too. Is it easy to do? Maybe it's easy to do, but I sure as heck don't know how to do it. All right. Tony did it too. Wait, you're telling me everyone knows how to do this but me? I guess I've never made merch before, so... I mean, I guess I've never made merch, so I guess it kind of makes sense, but... you know, I'll try and figure it out somehow. sold out in 5 minutes. I hope so, guys, but I am genuinely concerned because the way I'm running it, I'm just afraid of losing a lot of money. You know, I mean, yeah, pretty much. Like, I don't want to I don't care about making a lot of money, but if I lose like a huge amount of money, I'll feel pretty bad. So, because the way it works is if no one buys the merch, I have to buy it, which means, and I don't know what I'm going to do with like 1,000 hoodies or something. It'll just be sitting there. So if I have to buy it because no one else bought it, that means I just lose all the money. So it'll be, I'm worried, you know, a little stressed out about that. You know, it's not like I'm poor, I can't afford the losses, but, you know, it'll feel pretty bad if that happens. So, you know, I'm just concerned about that. I think hopefully it does well, but, you know, let's see, only 1K. I mean, I don't know how many exactly, but that was just a random made up number. But yeah, that's most of the thoughts right there. Okay, when can you take? I don't know. It's coming out probably in a few weeks, so wouldn't count on it yet. But soon-ish, kind of, probably. How much is the merch? I'm trying to keep the price low, but we don't have confirmed prices yet, so we'll figure it out. But I mean, all the updates as I can give is like it'll be out in a couple weeks, hopefully. So 70, 80. I hope it's not that much, but I mean, I don't know all this stuff, guys. I mean, like I said, if I could tell you, I would, but there's still a few things we have to figure out. All right. Who sets the price? I mean, at the end of the day, I think I have to like confirm it, but obviously one of the biggest things is just how much it's going to cost me to make, and yeah.